And here's our another little news bit before we get into AEW Dynamite. It was broke by Wembley and the government, the fucking government, where All In was.
Yeah,
That
you've been waiting for this one.
the AEW All In attendance, shout out Paul Nolan, was actually only just over 72,000 people, and 81,000 was a lie. Wembley and the government confirmed that the turnstiles calculate how many fucking fans come in and out of the building, was just over 72,000, meaning WrestleMania 32 still holds the highest records, and TK just lied through his fucking teeth. The rumors were leading into All In that Tony Khan bought 10. Exactly. I said it too. Who gives a fuck? But TK bought 10K tickets, was the rumors, right? I think we had talked about that on the pod, that there were people genuinely reporting that. So those numbers add up, right? Like 72,000 were actually there. He claims it was 81,000. So that's 9 or 10,000 tickets. It makes sense. I'd do the same. If I had a Billy, if I was doing that show, I'd buy fucking 20,000. Then I'd put fucking cardboard cutouts in the fucking crowd. I'd CGI fans in. You know what I mean? Just kidding. But Osprey got the tattoo of the number, and that's a number, not a real number, so that's shitty.
Yeah, did you see he made an Instagram video about it that took it down.
Oh man,
they're
working themselves. Why is Osprey working himself into a clear work number? If I'm Roman Reigns and Vince says it's 82,000, pal, I don't trust what he's saying, but I go, okay, boss, fucking Osprey, work the work gimmick, bro. Who cares? It's 81K. It's 81K. Hulk Hogan, 90K in front of the Silverdome, brother. Okay, it's fucking 90K, bruv. In front of 85K, bruv. Tell me it's 85. You know what I mean? Sorry, you go ahead.
Listen, bruv.
Yeah.
Bruv, that's the main problem with social media here. Is people think they need to immediately voice their opinion and fucking chime in on everything. So it's like fucking, Osprey just went in and fucking had to express his opinion on this. And 5 minutes later, he was like, "Oh, that was dumb of me," and fucking took his post down. But guess what? We live in the fucking day and age of Skynet. So
right.
People took the fucking video and copied it and fucking posted it. And now you got all these shitty little dirt sheets and fucking Sean Ross Sapp and fucking cultaholics fucking quoting this shit and fucking just dummies. Ugh.
Dummy, yeah.
Fucking marks. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, and I love this rant you're going on, man. It's epic. The whole thing, the whole thing with me is, yeah, like I said, just keep it kayfabe, and exactly it's the next note I have written down here. What you just said, basically, it's all shitty. I wrote, this is all shitty. I wrote, but it's not a big deal. But the worst part is that all the fans who are so toxic about this number leading up to it all, and toxic towards anyone who just stated objective facts about the matter. No retractions, no apologies. This is still a tremendous feat in the world of professional wrestling, and promoters gonna promote their carnies. But it's bullshit from the fans and Meltzer and, like you say, cultaholics. I'm not shooting on cultaholics yet, but I stand behind my brother Hairline. So fuck them. So we're in this together, bruv. So yeah. It's like, yeah, they retract that shit, or like be like, any of you guys out there going, see the number, and then Tony going, we're gonna have independent investigation into the actual seats. And then he puts together this independent committee himself. It's the same thing with these brawls that happen backstage.
I want a recount.
Jared Trump, Tony, we need a recount. I demand a recount. Wembley,
yeah,
no, listen. My name is Chris Jericho. I performed here with Fozzy, and I tweeted out that we did as much more numbers than the Stearns. And listen, Tony, we need a recount right now. It'll be huge. This was supposed to be the hugest gate. We're lying to the people. No, listen, Tony. Sleepy Vince and the rest of the
Sleepy Vince.
When me and Fozzy drop the wrath. Okay, Wembley, London. I don't even know what I'm saying, but Tony, listen, we need a recount. The votes were not. I don't want to get a suppressed on YouTube because they think I'm shooting here,
Okay,
but
so like,
the numbers, the votes were tallied wrong. Tony, I need you to find me 10,000 votes. That's, oh my God. That's what, dude, that's what Trump did. He's like, he texted that guy. He's like, I need you to find me 10,000 votes or whatever.
yeah,
That's what I need, Tony.
it's
I
the
need you
same
to find
thing.
me 10,000 tickets.
Tony,
Meltzer,
this is
Meltzer, no, hold on. No, Sleepy Vince and these guys, WrestleMania, they're trying to rub it in our face. They're China. They're China. Okay. Listen to me first. This is
Matt
huge.
Riddle's China.
This this was the hugest event in professional wrestling history in the world, actually, really. And when I tell you about it, Tony, you need to find me 10,000 tickets. Dude,
Well,
the
okay, listen.
parallels. The parallels are astounding. I can't believe it. Sorry, Hairline, you go ahead.
All bullshit aside, man, like they still did 72,000.
Fuck.
So as far as like Fozzie's never gonna see half of that ever again.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So like whatever, you know. But yeah, I feel bad for fucking
Billy
Will
Body,
Osprey and his
Billy
little
Body was at
tattoos.
All In, and he went there with his kid, and I was listening to his show, and he was snapping. He's going off about fucking what Paul Nolan said. He's like, you go there and there's no fucking merch. He's like, this was discount WrestleMania. He's like, you go there and there's no fucking merch. And my son, who's 12, didn't even want a fucking t-shirt. And I'm like, fuck this company. And I was just like, dude, yes, tell him. And he was like, there wasn't bloody fucking 80,000 there. He's like, my dad owns a bar, and they told him the numbers was around 60 or 70,000. He was right though. Again, man, that guy. Say what you will about that motherfucking guy, but he talks
His
shit when he
dad
knows what
owns a
he's
bar.
when he talks about dude. Yeah, his dad owns a bar in like on the street where all the fucking where like on Wembley, like next to Wembley. Like it's one of the main bars everyone goes to when Wembley has events, when the hooligans come to town. And in London, it's different than like in America or Canada, right? It's like when the footballers, when teams come, the police literally like designate teams to certain bars and streets and shit so they don't meet up and brawl each other. They get told with the building like works with them to make sure that they know all the fucking numbers. And Billy Body's dad and uncle, I guess they both own bars, and they were both told like, no, it's like 60,000 people are gonna be there. Like the numbers of fucking work, you know, like the police know, and they have to inform the bars so that they have proper security and shit. So it makes sense what he's saying. It's all logical.